Hello and welcome to Internet Comment Etiquette. I'm Erik, your host, and I'm home for the holidays, which means I'm in this tiny, echoey studio where I was born and raised and not allowed to leave until I was 18. But look at all the painting I got done. Oh man, I was like 5 when I made that. Anyway, today's lesson is on how to solve racism online. So let's find some racism. Oh, that was easy. Alright, well first things first, I'm going to show you how to solve this white power Facebook group. Well, that's some pretty racist stuff going on in here. I see we got some hate speech right there, there's some hate speech here. Pretty sure that counts as hate speech. Now, since this is Facebook, I'm obviously logged in as my alternate account, Nude Celebs for Free, so let's hit him with one of these. Have you ever seen Diane Keaton's Vajam Jam in stereoscopic 3D vision while Guy Pearce plays your dick like a fiddle? Download the brand new Nude Celebs for Free Oculus Rift attachment. Let me real quick explain what that is. The Oculus Rift is a virtual reality machine that plugs into a thing called a computer, which is what your grandkids have to use every time you force them to post for you on this rotten, festering asshole of a Facebook page. Don't get this virtual reality mistaken for the alternate reality that you all have found yourselves trapped in, where you think it's okay to be complete racist slobs publicly announcing your antiquated fears and superstitions. Hey, I got an idea. How about I just solve all your racism right now and post? Well, you guys might not know this, but pages like Facebook actually have a Solve It button already embedded in the website. Let me show you where that is. It's right here. We're gonna click on Report. And then here's a lot of different ways to solve it within that. All right, so I'm gonna hit this button that reads Solve and solve! Our next page that we're going to solve comes from Google Plus called White Entertainment Today. Now, as you can see here, these guys are slightly more tech savvy as they have a Google Plus page. They're a little more liberal in their leanings. As you can see, they've got videos from Randy Newman, who's a Jewish atheist, so that's cool.
Short people got no reason. Short people got no reason. Short people got no. Oh, that's a really nice cat tree. Ooh, good work on that cat tree.
But I'm still gonna have to solve their page. And Report and well, those websites were easy to solve because they had those built-in solution buttons. Not every website has those. For instance, YouTube has no way to solve a thing like that. I mean, they have a report button, but I think it just goes, like the internet just gets dumped into a trash can. So what are we gonna do about that? Well, I don't know, it's tough. Let's take a look at some racism on YouTube and see if we can just solve it. I bet you I could just find some racism on YouTube without even looking at my keyboard. And go.
Dear black people.
Oh, no!
Ah, don't shoot!
Not on my show. Well, sometimes the best way to solve racism is just to hit Alt F4. Oh, what do we have here? You know, Reddit's a funny place sometimes. It's got one of the most heavily moderated communities and one of the most liberal communities on the internet. Yet people still go on there to post stuff like this. And it's just a way to rile people up and annoy them and ruin their day. And how do we fight that, huh? How do we solve that? Well, you give them a taste of their own medicine. That's why I'm gonna spoil a bunch of shit for this guy in a PM. Here's a Star Wars spoiler. Here's a Hateful Eight spoiler. Here's a spoiler for The Revenant. Here's a spoiler for Book 7 of The Dark Tower, just in case they ever make the fucking TV show out of that. Come on, guys. HBO, come on. And you got spoil bombed. All right, well now you guys should go do your own spoil bombs. Whenever you see a racist comment on Reddit, just go send them a ton of spoilers for stuff like, you know, read scripts to movies that haven't come out yet. Get yourself an arsenal of spoilers and just send them straight to all the racist comments you can see. Because after all, I know you guys love posting spoilers if the chat room to my last live stream was any indication. So why don't you put that fetish to good use? I mean, after all, these racists, they're trying to outdick you by being racist. So why don't you show them who's boss, okay? And in due time, we might even be able to consider this problem slightly solved. Alright, well, now you see how easy it is to solve racism online, and I've only got one
Dear
more.
fat people.
No, it's not you. It's shut up, you fucking idiot. It's Donald Trump. Well, now Donald Trump's a real super racist piece of shit, but I'm not going to focus on him. I've already done a whole lesson on that guy. I'm gonna focus on his supporters. The people who are the reason we're even talking about Trump right now. They're all pretty racist, and they're kind of stupid. So, what are we gonna do to solve that? I know, let's take their fucking money. That's why I started an Indiegogo campaign called Donate If You Support Donald Trump. Please take notice that this campaign is asking for a $69.69 goal for the sole cause of making America great again. And if you read the fine print down here, you're gonna see that making America great again means I'm gonna donate all proceeds to the Bernie Sanders campaign. As you can see here, there's a Donald Trump t-shirt that is in no way mentioned again, nor is it part of the rewards. It's just there in case people are stupid enough to think they get one if they donate, even though it says very, very clearly right below that this is not for sale. So this is like a little social experiment just to see How many of Donald Trump's racist, retarded supporters are willing to not read the fine print and give Bernie Sanders money? The only way they're going to find it in the first place is if I advertise it, so let's do that. I'm going to go in character as Tennessee Jack 52. This is what he was born to do. Thank you, Mr. Trump. I made an Indiegogo for a t-shirt to help make America get great again. God bless America, except New York, which is for Mexicans and Jews. And tweet. All right, well, why not post it on Facebook, too? Here we go. Let me get into my nude celebs account. And when you're all done whacking it to Kira Sedgwick, why not donate to this Indiegogo campaign to make America great again? And post and report and solve! Alright guys, well I just solved all of racism online. You're welcome. Feel free to send this Donald Trump Kickstarter to any Donald Trump fans you may know. I'll happily take their money.
Don't want no short people. Don't want no short people. Don't want no short people around here. Ba-ba-doo-ba-doo-boo.
Salvia McDudewig, solving racism. Good night, Merry Christmas.